Okay, so we have a lot of buyers in the market right now that are wanting to take advantage of these low interest rates. And honestly, I don't blame them. I think it's a great idea to buy a house now. But a lot of questions that we are running into, or one of the main questions, is that a lot of these buyers actually can do a lot of sweat equity in the home. They're very handy people, or they're able to do a lot of renovations. Now, really depending on your loan, the specific type of house that maybe would traditionally be called like a handyman special, or needs work or something like that, maybe needs some cosmetic work. It really depends on the type of loan that you have and the work that's needed to be done. So reach out to us if you have a specific situation that you want to talk about, and we're happy to chat with you about that. But the one thing I want to talk to you about today is a lot of buyers are thinking, they want to buy a house. They are likely at the top of their budget. And by that, when you buy a house, you not only have the down payment, but you often have closing costs that you have to come up with as well. So this is thousands of dollars. So for example, if you're buying let's say you're buying a $200,000 house, you may be putting 5% down, which is $10,000, and then your closing costs may be something around $3,000 to $5,000. So let's just say it's $5,000. You're talking about $15,000, and that's a lot of money. Now, when you're buying a house and you're looking at a house and you're thinking about the renovations, a lot of people think that either, let's say they're buying a $200,000 house, but their approval is for $230,000. You actually don't get the spread. You don't get the $30,000 spread in your loan. The bank will lend you based on the purchase price of the home, not the purchase price plus the repairs. So that's one myth that I wanted to make sure that you understood. The other thing is, and the other thing to think about, is that when you're looking at houses that need renovation or need updates, think about where is that money coming from? Because right now, when you go to buy a house, that you're typically you don't have a ton of equity. It typically appraises out for what the purchase price is. So you can't get like a second mortgage on that. We just learned that even if you're approved for more, you don't get the additional money back. You don't get the spread. So oftentimes the money for the renovation does come in form of cash. So you really need to look and say, okay, do I have enough cash to renovate this house, bring the down payment, and bring the closing costs? And that's if your specific situation, if you have a question about it, like I said, we're certainly happy to answer it. But I just wanted to give you something to think about, because we get a ton of questions on where can that money come from. So I hope that helps. And if you have questions, let us know. Thanks.